All right, we're going to do a little video tutorial about the iliopsoas. So this is the muscle that gets aggravated when we sit on the edge of a chair too much. It's going to give us the feeling like our leg is going to fall out. See how it refers pain over the top of the thigh, but it also refers pain into your low back. Okay, that's not necessarily the feeling that you're feeling going through your low back from here straight through the front. That is your gluteus medius muscle here and your gluteus maximus muscle that you feel attaching to the edge of your sacrum right here. That's why we need to use our tennis ball through the whole thing so super slow. Okay, but the stretch that I'm going to teach you right now is for the iliopsoas. There's a bunch of different ways to do it, but it's basically going to feel like an opening in the front of your hips, and hopefully that'll give us some ability to walk at a longer point. So this is what you were asking about earlier. This is your piriformis. This can also wrap around the corner of your hip, and another thing that you're going to get at the same time when you're using your tennis ball through your whole glute. That is the one that goes all the way down to your foot if it gets irritated enough. Remember, when we use our tennis ball, we need to go all the way out to the corner. Remember, it's a curved rectangle, okay? Because if we can get this spot, we can loosen up all the way down to the knee. I recommend doing this on the left knee also, where you had the injury 5 years ago, and making sure that we do both. We can use our rolling pin to roll through all of these muscles in the front, just like I've been doing. And you'll notice on the right and the left that hopefully that also loosens up the left knee so that you can walk a little further. But right now, here's our psoas stretch. So a couple of things to be mindful of. So the stretch that we're doing is the foot that's behind. So in this case, we're stretching your right psoas. We need to make sure that our heels are both on the floor. Both knees are going to be bent a little bit. Your left leg is not the one we're stretching, so that one's closer to the wall by an inch or two. The other one is really a foot or less. We need to make sure that when we do this, we're keeping our heels on the floor. We're going to do a little bit of a pelvic tilt. We're going to keep our hands up like this. We're going to pretend like we're kissing our belly button to the wall, but we're not actually going to lean on the wall. Our hands are a memory that we're not going to let our chest rest against the wall, and we're going to keep our chest lifted. So we're going to do this for repetitions, and we're going to hold them for like 10-15 seconds. We should alternate right and left, but in this case, you're just doing the right. You should feel it open in the front of your hip. If you feel it shoot across the low back, it means your feet are too far away from the wall. Bring them in closer, and then do that pelvic tilt again, and then bring our belly button to the wall, keeping our chest up.